get right to it. Out in Arizona, a great one. Aaron Rodgers, back in Week 16, suffered his worst loss ever against the Cardinals, 38-8. Carson Palmer, 0-2 all-time in the postseason. First drive, what are they doing? 4th and 1. Love the aggressiveness, LT.
Absolutely. This is what Bruce Arians does. He's aggressive. They went for it.
And then Carson Palmer, the beautiful toss to Michael Floyd.
Paid off right there.
Get your feet down.
So this was actually the Cardinals' second drive of the game, and they are taking the 7-zip lead. Look at this. Roddy, the toe drag swag.
Oh, yeah, toe drag swag all day long. Way to keep your eyes down and everything, catch the ball.
All right, waning seconds of the first. Aaron Rodgers, Randall Cobb, one hand. He Odell Beckham's it. However, you see there are offsetting flags on the play, so it doesn't even count. However, it does count because Green Bay's Randall Cobb is lost for the day. He would leave with a bruised lung and not return, so they have to go on without their leading receiver.
That's a good guy, too. He's a good person.
On to the second quarter, still 7-zip. Aaron Rodgers looking for James Jones, and it's 21 reasons, Prime.
Let's go. Now, you know what to do with it. Everybody lay down, don't do nothing stupid, and let him work. That referee can run, too.
The only problem, unsportsmanlike conduct right there as he's waving at James Starks. And Frosty Rucker with illegal use of the hands on Brian Bulaga.
That's the worst thing. When you get 100 called back, that's one of the worst feelings you can have.
What you going to say to him?
You cut.
So 3 plays later, Aaron Rodgers, Jeff Janis, no. So the Packers settle for a Mason Crosby field goal. They would get another one right before halftime, so they're down 7-6 at the break. Third quarter, Pack. No Cobb.
No.
And it's picked off. That's Rashad Johnson.
I think that ball got tipped. That ball had to get tipped.
Yeah, it did.
So the Cards take over at midfield. Palmer looking for Michael Floyd, but Clinton Dix with the INT.
Another 21 read. That's a bad read. Never saw him over top.
Palmer was all over the place. Overthrowing guys, underthrowing guys. Maybe a little nervous his first playoff game since the 09 season. Packers ensuing drive. Eddie Lacy, look out, big fella coming through, LT.
Well, that's a nice job by the offensive line opening up that hole. Eddie Lacy, great vision. And now he's in open field. He's not going to go all the way. So
61 yards on that one. Second longest Packers playoff run ever. James Lofton, the wide receiver, with the longest one, by the way. Then it's Rodgers on 3rd and goal, keeping it alive as he does so well. It's Jeff Janis.
Extended play, man. Good job right there.
Does anybody shuffle around the pocket better than Aaron Rodgers?
No,
man. That pocket presence is unbelievable.
Love his awareness in the pocket. Oh, keeps his eyes downfield as well. It's almost impossible to cover somebody that long.
Cardinals ensuing drive. Palmer to Fitzy. That's a gain of 32.
There go that fade, Brian. There go that fade.
That's
7 plays later on 3rd and goal.
Palmer
almost makes another critical error as Sam Shields almost had that one as he was playing his first game after missing the last 4. So the Cards settle for a field goal. They're down 13-10. Arizona's next drive. Palmer. Fitzgerald. That's a gain of 22, but Mike McCarthy throws the challenge flag. Now, the Executive Vice President of Officiating, Dean Blandino, would say that Fitz was a runner first, so even though the ball may have hit the ground, he'd still established there in the field of play, and so that's why the challenge was not overturned. On to the 4th, Palmer, picked off by Demorius Randall.
You got to put that up into the corner.
Yeah, throw it at the pylon. Let him go get it.
Bad footwork. Hips were pointed in the wrong direction. That was a horrible play.
And Carson is thinking, is that our last chance? In a word, not so much. Palmer, Fitzgerald. Look at the sidestepping by the veteran receiver.
You think he don't want to win? You think he don't want to win?
7 plays later, Palmer. Sam Shields again almost has it.
Man, great place to have.
Nobody catches it.
2 plays later, 3rd and 10. Palmer looking for the rookie, David Johnson. Does he get enough for the first down? He does by inches, and Mike McCarthy, great. Boogly. So it's first and goal for Arizona. Palmer, the ricochet, and it's Michael Floyd. Are you kidding me?
Keep it alive. Tip drill.
Randall gets his paw in there.
Yeah, well, we practice on defense, but you can see shields let up open, and sometimes you just freeze when that ball is thrown and you don't just follow through. And if they would have followed through, they probably would have had another pick.
So Green Bay, now in its ensuing drive, down 4, 3rd and 5, Rodgers incomplete. No flag on the play, even though Aberderis might have been...
Yeah, that was classic.
Fouled there,
That was great defense, Roddy.
That was Gerard Powers there on the D. Now on 4th and 5, because they had only one timeout left, Green Bay went for it. Rodgers incomplete to the hoodie. He was shut out. And so the Packers turn it over on downs.
4th and 5, you go in their best corner. That don't make sense.
Now this is where it gets interesting. Bruce Arians, once again, Green Bay has no timeouts. It's 2nd down. They throw the ball instead of running the ball, running it down to the 2-minute warning. So they settle for a field goal. It's a 7-point lead. Under a minute to go. Rodgers on 4th and 20 hits Jeff Janis for a gain of 61.
Beautiful throw, man. Right there on the line.
But how's he get behind the defense? Then with 5 ticks left, Rodgers rolling left, throwing back. Janis again.
That ball 60 yards in there.
Why is nobody with the man? Why are they all
Because
in the
they're
back
watching
of
the
end zone?
quarterback.
Look at Janis go up and get it from the Pro Bowler,
Nice
Patrick
catch.
Peterson.
Way to hold on to it.
We are tied at 20 and go into overtime, just like the last time these two teams tangoed in the playoffs when it was Rodgers against Warner, a 51-45 game where Arizona won it in overtime after a defensive touchdown. So in overtime, we got to flip the coin, and that's critical. And, of course, in the year of the referee, what happens? Clete Blakeman doesn't flip the coin. He just throws it up there like it's a pancake. So we got to redo it. Let's re-tee. Now, the Cardinals won that first one, and they win the one where the coin actually flipped over several times. So no harm, no foul there.
It's meant to be, man.
First play, Palmer. Look at the elusiveness out of the 36-year-old.
Play by Carson Palmer.
Play the game right there, man.
It's Fitzgerald. He is off and running. Is he running all the way to the NFC Championship game? No! Get it out. He just gets tripped up at the 5-yard line after a gain of 75. Look at Larry Fitzgerald now in his early 30s.
That was a nice cut to cut back in.
I like the stiff arm. There you go.
Roddy, you shocked he had enough gas to get there?
No, that thing ran out of gas.
2 plays later,
We
after
love
the
the
missed
effort.
fade to Fitz, we're going to run shovel pass, and that is it. Arizona has its first playoff win since 2009, and Bruce Arians has his first as a head coach of the Cardinals.